Ad break. Fuck you. All right. Hello. Welcome. 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 We are here working on this thing still. Come on, Pen. You can do it. Can you do it? In theory, yes. There we go. There we go. All right, as of yesterday, we finished up, a pass going over all the line work again, kind of thickening it up, giving it a little depth, some dynamics, if you will, some life. Pardon me. Because as much as I love drawing with very fine liners and technical pens, when you get a big nest of fine lines that are all the same thickness, just bunched up together, it just looks flat. And no one. It looks a little boring, even. It can be done effectively. But I don't know. It's difficult. I think it works better if you're drawing something that is a lot more minimal than this. Much more minimal than whatever the hell this is. Anyway, now it's time for stippling. Stipple time. Where to even begin? You may see some dots around, but those were there 5 years ago when I started this thing. Wish this paper was lying flat. It wants to bubble up. I'll have to do the line craftery method. You hold the page down with another pen or something. I don't know. I like doing it with my hands, actually. This is gonna take a while. Whoops. Music. Music. Solid Heron. Neat seeing all your artwork on Mastodon. Thank you. Glad you like it. How you doing? I'm happy that people seem to enjoy it. Doing good. Interesting too that the music cuts down when you start talking. Yeah, I have a side chain compressor on the computer audio. So whenever my mic signal goes up, music ducks down a little bit. I think it's a little easier to do it this way than play with the levels enough. Like, am I talking loud enough that they can hear me over the music? But also, is the music loud enough that they can listen to it when I'm not talking? Oh, whoops. We weren't in focus where I was working on. I have a tendency to do that. I like jumping around all over the place too much. Ah, you're the author of the Stream Radar account, Stream Radar account. Nice. I started seeing that since I was getting tagged, and I was like, what is going on with this thing? Well, that's cool. I like it. Seems like a good idea. I'm gonna be number one. Top of the charts. Mess with your API and turn streams into 27-hour stream and blow the records. Exactly. Actually, yeah, how does that work? I'm guessing it's you manually setting who it's tracking, maybe? Actually, I just made that up. I have no idea. Because I know on Owncast there are definitely like radio, 24/7 radio streams or whatever. How do those factor in? I've seen streams that are on like hour 87. Just the like pure automated streams that just constantly run. Don't track the music radio streams. One streamer is that people can interact with. I see. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. I always know whenever I go to the Owncast directory website, there's always just tons of automated streams. Old black and white TV stream, old cartoons stream, and then tons of music radio streams. I first checked Owncast directory, like the music radio and the old cartridge streams was interesting for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I think the same. Same for me as well. Whoa, this is cool. Oh, yeah, I just got bored very quickly. I'd definitely like it more if there were more live, human curated DJ radio streams. That's actually what I when I experimented with streaming at first. I was just doing DJ sets mostly. Mostly because I missed having a radio show. Likes DJ streams, popular on Reddit. Yeah, DJ streams are fun when there's a human there. Not saying the automated ones shouldn't exist. They have their place and purpose, but I just much more heavily prefer some sort of live human element.
私に考えがあります。
Oops. That music. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I made a Fetty Plays stream, but it helps to have niches in the Fediverse. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely good for being able to maximize awareness of whatever it is the content happens to be about. Like Radio Free Fetty, when that was running, that was, that's nice. Be right back, just a sec. Need to get a beverage.
Trauma.
Whoops. As I came back, I stepped on a cable. That's always great. I'm gonna accidentally do that again. Probably.
今この場には彼以外誰もいない。いい加減向き合うべきなんじゃないかしら。あなたが情報を漏らした。最初はあなたのことがわからなかったの。でも思い出したわ。あなたのような人が私の中学にいたってことをね。
私はいろいろ問題児だったもんね。話がつながったならもうわかるよね。私がどうしたいと思っているのか。
あなたは私をこの学校から追い出したいと考えている。でもそれはあなたにとって大きなリスクだ。そしてリュウエイと一緒にいる。
そうだね。毎日私のことを
ad break. Fuck you.
Wonderful Twitch ad breaks. There was controversy with older version of Stream Radar when it made flavor text with the LLM AI, changed it so that the LLM AI just picks random hashtags. I'm asking if you still want your stream announcement if there's an AI generating hashtags. I mean, I'm okay with that. If I'm understanding the question correctly, I think I am. It's fine by me. Just don't train it on my art. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. Seems fine to me. I don't get as outraged as others about AI stuff. I'm not a fan of generative AI that gets trained on artwork without the consent of the artists, but that's a different thing. Can message you at Cattail if I change my mind, and it should be fine. Should be fine. Some people confuse a single tree for the forest. Oop, has the music finished? Yes, it has. Should make the announcements opt-in, but I'll change that in a few months. Also, I guess I just do things and learn what mistakes I've made and try to fix what I've try to prevent future mistakes. Yeah. You know, that's the best policy, I think. Try things, do things. If something was wrong or messed up, you know, acknowledge, fix, and change. But, you know, it seems your bot is acting in good faith with good intentions and things. So, what's wrong with that? Hard part is finding whatever mistake I made. Yeah, that can be difficult at times. Sometimes you only see it when there's a angry internet mob yelling. And then you still have to question, was it you that was wrong, or is it just a crazy reactionary mob? More and more people communicate similar things, and evidence points toward that being more true, but it doesn't make it true. I may have incited an internet mob against me a few times. So have many, many others. Some good, some bad. I don't think I've triggered a mob yet. But I just post pictures of art on the internet. Abstract art, so kind of hard to make people super angry. But you know, I think it's good to try and bring more awareness to Owncast and other decentralized federated platforms in general. It's a worthwhile cause. checked out Lemmy, and they seem pretty engaged with, despite their size, but they're temperamental. Yeah, I avoid Reddit these days, so I have spent quite a bit of time reading Lemmy stuff in the past year or so. And yes, they the comment section is just as hostile as a Reddit comment section. The only difference is there's just not a corporation controlling the platform. It's just kind of more of the same. Approval addicts. Exactly, yeah. That's probably a good name. That's a good name. Yeah, a lot of people, not even just Lemmy, but just people in general, I think there's a good amount of people who are more concerned with the aesthetics of how they're perceived. And the way in which information is presented. But yeah, I'm pretty much just a lurker, so I never really have to actually interface with these sorts of things. I do post art to the art share community every now and then. But that's not a very contentious community. Not so much heated discussion and arguments going on there. Or really not much conversation going on at all on there. It's more just, oh yeah, upvote. I like that. Cool. But I'm fine with that though. Wouldn't say I'm exactly trying to get large philosophical discussions happening about my art. One thing I didn't like about Reddit, your account age and karma level determined if people would interact with you. Yeah, that was definitely a very weird aspect of it. You had to attain some sort of notoriety before. You don't have enough clout for me to interact with you. Or also on Reddit, the bigger art sharing subreddits, you can't even post on them until you've earned a non-specified amount of karma on your account. And they know the number, but they won't say what the number is. Also kind of ridiculous. Ridiculous that there is a number to begin with. If you're gonna have a number, don't be afraid to tell people what the number is. Sounds like art shows. Yeah, exactly. It's just a microcosm. You know, famous art that sells for a lot of money. It's always more about how they perceive the person that made it. Art auctions, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You have to be this level of prestigious to enter our tax dodging community. Hey now, it's okay to do a little bit of money laundering every now and then. You need more clout because the IRS and the SEC, they'll never believe that this art is worth this much if, you know, you're not a renowned, famous individual. Did study money laundering and wine auctions were a good way to clean money. These auction houses kept buying empty bottles to put some grape juice or whatever into it. I found that wine in my basement. Yep, that sounds about right. Well, you see, on one of my several properties I own across multiple countries, just happens to be a 2-century-old wine cellar. Oh, you want me to prove that it's really that old wine? Well, but I can't open it. That would ruin the wine. You clearly don't have enough of a refined palate to discern a proper wine. Which is funny because haven't they done like blind tests of sommeliers? And they couldn't tell either. Like some shitty $4 bottle of wine versus some fancy stuff. Every now and then they'd say the crappy wine was the good one. I'm always annoyed by that kind of stuff, like gatekeepers of taste, gatekeepers of quality. And they don't even know. And it's all just a matter of taste in the end, literally. Robin Goldstein's book, The Wine Trials book, describes blind wine tastings where people often prefer cheaper wines. $12 sparkling wine was preferred over the $1.50 Dom Perignon. Bam. It's all just a matter of taste. And people's tastes differ. And it's funny how people's tastes change when their eyes see something. Or their ears hear a specific name of things. I do think it's a good, like, sommelier stuff can be good for knowing which wines go well with specific types of food, specific dishes and things. That, I think, can be learned and is a little more objective. Not completely objective, of course, but that's something I think they can do. But saying this is a perfect wine versus this is trash wine, that's something different. I used to pour vodka into whatever soda I was drinking. Ah, yes. You clearly have the most refined palate of them all. It's like, brother, I'm just trying to get fucked up. Which wine will give me a cleaner hangover in the morning when I drink too much of it? I don't drink beer for the taste. That's beer is another world where, unfortunately, the I don't know what the proper word for it is. I'm gonna call it the sommelierism. The sommelierification. It has been entering the beer world for quite a while. Though I like drinking some beers for the taste. Some beers. So I'm one of those IPA people. But I'm not gonna, snob out about it and say you're trash for not liking it. But it's funny because a lot of the Pilsner, Lager, swill water drinkers will shit on IPA drinkers. As though they're snobs. It's like reverse snobbery. One thing I noticed about different qualities of vodka, that the better ones don't give you as bad of a hangover. Yeah, that is probably, that's the defining quality of vodka. What's the hangover like the next day? I like beer brauts. If you want to launder money, the best way to do is take a loan out and pay it off with cash. Only because loan payments don't get much legal scrutiny. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, and loans and loan payments are also how the mega wealthy never pay taxes, ever. Because when you own buck tons of assets and capital, you can just take out loans using your currently held assets as collateral, and assuming your assets grow faster than the rate of whatever your interest rate is, boom, free money forever. And you never have to pay capital gains, because you never have to sell off your assets. Buy, borrow, die. Exactly. And then you use all the loopholes to pass on your holdings to your family tax-free, avoiding inheritance tax. And now they can take out loans for the rest of their lives. They do that with stock, which is weird. Might as well borrow against crypto. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. It's all... I always call the stock market is just like fin bro astrology. But yeah, it's all fucking so crazy. All of it's just insane. All these people that, you know, everyone thinks are the wealthiest people in the world. They don't actually have that much liquid money. It's all just a hypothetical valuation of assets. Especially when it's stock, it's just purely made up. Anti-stock market, we could just give businesses loans and make money off the interest. Yeah. That would be interesting. I guess it's like, I mean, it's clearly not the same, but it reminds me of when the company pays out dividends. But yeah, not the same thing, of course. Sucks that the retirements are based on stock markets, so there's incentive to keep stocks up for a huge part of the populations. Yeah, it's kind of, not even kind of, it's completely insane how retirement funds are just like gambled away. Operating under the assumption that the stock market will be stable. It also reminds me of how fucked up housing markets are pretty much everywhere. But since I'm originally from the US, so I'll talk from a US perspective, but you know, houses are pretty much people's only semblance of retirement savings. You buy a house, well, under the current system in which housing and private property exists, people get houses under the assumption, well, one, because you need a place to live, but two, also the assumption that the property will rise in value over time. Then when you get old, you can sell it and get some tiny little cheaper place. And that is why it is so important to people that the housing prices stay completely insane. I'm a socialist in the US. Excellent. I'm like, we should use the government to serve us. Oh, what a crazy radical philosophy. The government should serve the, majority of the population. What a crazy concept. But the stock market number go up, so economy good, right? Therefore, everyone has a good life, 'cause economy good. The economy. There's also a problem with houses, like when you buy a house to exchange it for money, now you need a house. Yeah, it's a completely insane system we got here. And I think we might finally be entering a phase where, you know, a century of liberalism, at least 50 years of liberalism. Maybe we can finally see that it has failed completely. Sell a house to make for the money, but the house trying to buy most likely went up. Yeah, that's the part that just doesn't make sense. I need the housing market to stay super expensive so I could sell my house for a lot of money. Oh, right. I sold my house. Now I need to have a new house. What do I do? God, I didn't know houses were so expensive these days. But money only has one function, and that is to encapsulate the concept of value. Yeah. Value. Everyone's favorite thing. Value. It's a crazy world we're living in, people.
Ad break. Fuck you.
Hey, Maddie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. Glad you like it. Much appreciated. I kind of like it. I'm excited. I'm excited to finish it. It'll still be quite a ways off, but I think it should be good when it's done. Just got thousands and thousands more dots to go. But how long have I been working on this? That is a good question that I don't know the answer to. Because I actually started this piece 5 years ago. I got all the basic line work down. You know, just all the same line thickness and everything. And then I just kind of abandoned it. Just left it sitting there for no reason. I don't know why. Because I liked it at the time too. But I don't know, it just happens sometimes. I finally decided to pull it out and that I need to finish it. And so since last week on Monday, I've been working on it. So glad you picked it up again. Yeah, definitely. It'll be good to finish it. I've been trying to be better about, if I'm gonna start a piece, I should see it through to the end. But yeah, since last week, I probably did I've probably done 15 to 18 hours in the last couple weeks, which was mostly just going back over all the lines and kind of thickening them up a bit, giving them some thickness variation to start creating a little more sense of depth. And I would guess 5 years ago, I probably worked on it for 40-ish, most likely. Looks amazing, so complicated. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Especially this area here. This piece actually, I mean, usually what I do is I just kind of improvise and freehand everything, starting with ink. And just see what happens. But with this one, I did actually use pencil, like a pencil outline and sketch in some places, particularly here. A little elsewhere, but whenever I want these little lines to really be tangled up in a super complex way, that's generally when I'll reach for the pencil. I've done enough of them that I can get pretty crazy just freehanding it with ink, but if I want to go super crazy, then I'll use pencil. That makes sense, yeah. Really, I probably should do more pencil sketches first. But I'm lazy. Lazy about it. But yeah. So what's up, Maddie? What brings you around these parts? Do you also make art yourself? I feel like most people that hang around Twitch art streams are also artists in some capacity themselves. Not always, of course, but more often than not. I do gouache and digital painting these days, but I love ink stuff, so I'm excited to see your art in the thumbnail. Cool. Yeah, I usually work with ink most of the time, but I've been getting more and more into painting as well. Let me see. I actually I want to say finished, but I don't know if I totally finished. I just finished a gouache piece myself. Let me see, where is it? Let me see here. Come on, internet. Come on, internet. There we go. I finished that one recently. This one took forever. This was probably a little over 100 hours. It's all gouache. But yeah, I had never attempted to do stippling with gouache before. So you can see lots and lots of little colored dots everywhere. It's pretty crazy. But I think I want to do for the background another couple passes of dots to really make it super fuzzy looking. This one's pretty small. It's A5 size. I don't know if you're familiar with the A paper system. Yeah, 5.8 by 8.3 inches, 15 by 21 centimeters. Yeah, so it's a small one. I did not think it was going to take me so long. I started with a small piece of paper thinking, since it's not A3, A4, this will be really quick. Nope. Nope. You do that size in gouache a lot? Nice. Yeah, I find people do with like watercolors and gouache and things. I feel like people have a tendency to work in smaller sizes, which is fine. I don't mind. But I want to see bigger. I want to see bigger stuff. This here is A2 size, so that's what, 8 times bigger, I think. 2 in A4, 4 in A3, 8 in A2. Yeah, sounds about right. I do love A paper sizes since the length to width ratio lets you just put 2 next to each other. That's the next size up. Cut it in half. That's the next size down. The magic of a 1 to square root of 2. Really convenient, only learned about a few years ago, yeah. Yeah, I'm from the US initially, so I had no idea about A paper sizes and things, but I moved to Germany quite a while ago, so I became quite familiar. You're living in the Netherlands? What? I want to move there. That's where I want to go. As soon as I get citizenship here, Probably going straight to the Netherlands. How do you like it there? What are your Netherlands thoughts? What's your take? Love it there. Weather the only complaint. Yeah, that's certainly a thing. A nice beautiful gray with a slight constant mist. But oh my god, the cycling infrastructure. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, summer is really pretty there. Ever watched the Not Just Bikes YouTube channel? Yep, I love that channel, definitely. I'm in Berlin, so the cycling is like kind of okay-ish most places, but it's still got absolutely nothing on anywhere in the Netherlands. Berlin seems like a fun place, never been there. I've got some complex opinions on Berlin. I mean, it's you would certainly have a good time if you were visiting, checking stuff out. I wouldn't really recommend living in Berlin, but I don't know, that's just me. A lot of people seem to love it, but if you love dancing in hot, sweaty clubs, Berlin's probably great. There's a lot of cool art, I will say that. Since even today, I mean, Berlin's getting more and more expensive, but even with that, for a massive metropolis capital city, it's still weirdly cheap. It's weirdly cheap for a city of its size. And so I think that attracts a lot of artist types. Maybe like 10 years ago, I would have liked it more. Yeah, it's it probably is a city for youth, I would say. Not that you can't like it as an older person, but looking for something more chill, yeah. One day, I shall be living in the Netherlands. Norway's in the running too, but heavily leaning toward Netherlands. I'm a big Rotterdam fan. The smaller places are cool too. I don't know. I weirdly fell in love with Rotterdam. I love all the crazy architecture there. Norway also a great place, yeah. I've only ever visited Bergen and Oslo, but they're super cool. Want to visit Trondheim, and I want to visit Tromsø, way up at the top. Want to live next to a forest? It's a dream spot. Yeah, that would be nice. Do you want to live like literally next to it? Like technically your house isn't in the forest, but there is a forest like next door? Or do you want the place in the forest? Ah, okay. So the former. The house? No, it cannot be in the forest. But I need to be able to see and easily access the forest. I mean, Norway's certainly a good place for that. I feel like that's almost everywhere. That's almost everywhere in Norway. Still need modern conveniences, yes, of course. I would love to live in the middle of nowhere, but I do also need to order food delivery every now and then. Do I stream often? I think so. Prior to last week, I had kind of taken a month off, I think. But usually I try to do Monday through Thursday for like 3 to 4 hours. So that's pretty often, I think. So every now and then I'll miss a day or something. Thursdays especially, more likely. That would be the one I'm most likely to miss, Thursdays. Because that's when people like to start doing things. Thirsty Thursday. Now, thinking about it, I would definitely just personally live in the middle of nowhere if I had really good internet. If I had like a fiber optic internet just running into the forest, that's all I need, really. Internet crucial, absolutely. You know, and then once every month or two, I'll emerge from the forest to buy supplies in the town that's an hour and a half away. And then go back into the forest. Darkness. I would live in a spooky forest. That'd be the best. A spooky forest. The children wandering through the forest happened to stumble upon my forest house would tremble in fear. I don't know why, but there'd be like those kid myths about some weird crazy guy that lives in the forest, get passed on from child to child. Have to run. Hope catch your stream sometime again. Cool. No worries. Have a good evening. And thanks for stopping by, of course. Always nice to meet a new person. Yeah. Feel free to stop by sometime. See you. Alrighty, everyone. I think I'm going to stop it right there for the evening. Got some okay progress in. Stippling this area here. Still have a long way to go, though. But, yeah. So, as always, thanks everyone for hanging, being here, lurking, chatting, and such. And I'll see you next time. Likely tomorrow. Bye-bye.